Hey guys, Meow, it's Kat here, and welcome. So today we're reading a Natsuo Todoroki story, and this did not have a title, so I'm calling it A Chance for Change. This is written by SenkusWife, so a link will be down in the description below, and I all hope you enjoy. Today was the day. Today was the day that you were going to finally meet your boyfriend's father, Endeavor. This was not going to be easy for you, or your boyfriend. So why did you agree to this? Oh, that's right, you didn't. Well, let me tell you how you got into this mess. The day started off like any other. You and Natsuo were sitting on the floor in his room, studying for an upcoming test. Since you guys were studying for so long, Natsuo decided to go downstairs to get some snacks for the two of you to eat. While you were waiting for your precious boyfriend to come back, you heard the front door of the house open. You were kind of confused at first because Natsuo said the only people that were going to be in the house that day were you and him. You didn't think that your boyfriend could leave the house for any reason, so you decided to go check it out. While you were walking down the stairs, you felt as someone was watching you. Out of curiosity, you tilted your head up from the stairs, and there stood Endeavor staring at you. At first, you thought he was going to yell at you for being in his house. But soon enough, you came to the realization that he had no idea who you were and why you were there. So being the big brain person you are, you decided to introduce yourself to the huge man at the door. "Hello, sir, I'm Listener. It's nice to meet you," you say, trying not to sound terrified. Still expecting to be yelled at, you awaited his answer. "Well," he said, "you must be Natsuo's girlfriend, am I correct?" Endeavor said with a bit of judgment in his voice. You stared at him, then realized he asked you a question. "Yes, sir," you replied. "You're just as he described you to be when talking to Shoto and Fuyumi," he said. You stood there shook. "He's been talking about me?" you thought to yourself. He continued his sentence. "By the looks of it, you make him very happy. I wish the best of luck in your relationship." You couldn't help but notice he wore the tiniest smile on the edge of his mouth. It was at this time your beloved boyfriend came out of the Japanese-style kitchen bringing your beloved snacks. He was about to greet you when he saw his demon of a father standing at the door. "What do you want, father?" Natsuo said with a hint of disgust in his voice. "It's nothing really. I was just heading to my office when your girlfriend came walking down the stairs." He let out a breath of air before speaking and said, "I hope you treat her well." And with that, he was off. You stood there dumbfounded by the fact that the dad he described to be a literal demon in a human body was being so nice to not only you, but to Natsuo as well. Natsuo stood there clenching his fist. When you were about to say something, he took you by the hand and dragged you up the stairs. When you two made it to the room, you could see Natsuo was visibly upset. Trying to be the kind person you are, you decided to speak up. "Hey, my little snow cone, what's the matter?" you say, rubbing his back in attempts to help him. "How does he think after all that's happened he could just start to act all nice?" he continued. "He left me a Fuyumi to hear Shoto's screams and Mom's cries." "I think maybe you just have to accept the fact that he wants to change, and that's for the better." "You don't know what it feels like to be neglected your whole life by someone you're supposed to call family," he said with a single tear streaming down his face. You kept yourself calm in hopes that maybe if your words could help, he would remain calm as well. I do know what it feels like to be neglected." He stood there shocked. To come to think about it, you had never really talked about your family. "My mother's always treating me with the utmost disrespect. Whenever I try to make her happy, I always seem to be able to make her mad. And the sad part about it is that she passed away 2 years ago." "Listener, I'm sorry, I didn't know," he said with sympathetic eyes. "It's okay. What I'm trying to get at here is that when my mother passed, I never got to hear a "I'm sorry" or a "thank you." But right now, you have a chance for change, and it starts with you forgiving your father, so please." That was when he finally realized that you were right. His father was trying to change, and it was for the better. "Thank you, listener. I think I finally understand what you're trying to tell me, and don't worry, when you're with me, you'll hear a lot of thank yous," he said with a smile. It was at this time you jumped on him and gave him the biggest kiss you could. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Am I right? Well, I all hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for my future uploads. And if you have any character you would like me to read about, leave it down below in the comments, and I will definitely look into it. And until next time, I will see you all later.